Join us as we go for the tallest breakfast in the world up here. So what did we just learn about the lift?
That they're the fastest lifts in the world.
Fastest lifts in the world from this floor to the 125th floor, 123rd, 123rd floor in 59 seconds, 10 meters per second. You ready for breakfast? You don't look ready. You don't look excited. Are you still asleep? Half. So the first thing that we noticed coming up, by the way, my ears have popped.
Yeah.
Your ears popped.
Yeah, definitely. But how quickly you get up here is wow, look at the view, guys.
It's really hard to understand the scale here, but that's the Dubai fountains. What did you just say?
We're having breakfast with a Love Islander.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh god, thank you.
What are these? Because they look way too fancy.
So, change of plan, because Sarah's made a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake. The last time we came, it was 2 for 1 on the entertainer for the decadence breakfast, but that is not included anymore. So
we came
had to
here
go
with the
higher.
expectation of spending, I don't know, it was about £80 last time to have breakfast at the top of the world. It was wonderful, but they've obviously changed the deal. So top tip is make sure that you check the details in the entertainer app before you revisit that place. But we are turning this into a positive. We've had a wonderful guy here that say, "Hey, you tourist?" We've gone, "No, we're now residents."
But neither of us have our excited to be with us.
He accepted a photo of mine and accepted a photo of Sarah collecting the post
With
of
the
hers,
envelope.
With the envelope.
Selfie.
Lucky we had that on the phone, which allowed us to get 40% off the bill. So we decided to turn this into a bit of a brunch, actually. So we've got a kind of 3-course breakfast coming with unlimited tea, coffee, and some alcoholic beverages. I'm not sure how that's going to pan out, but we've got some mimosas on the way.
Used to being 4 weeks in Dubai.
Hey vlog, try and find a piece of content where Riley's not smiling when it doesn't involve food. I dare you. 100 internet points available. If you can find a point where he's smiling, legit smiling, not where I've gone smile, where it doesn't include food. Okay, so a quick courtesy update of where we are. I've just done the maths in terms of how much this breakfast has cost compared to where we were expecting. Guilty face, please. Guilty face. Go. So, we've decided to lean in and go for the free-flowing mimosas. And as a request, I'm going to start a GoFundMe page. Did you just snort? I didn't catch it on the mics, but you just snorted. So I'm going to start a GoFundMe page for the lifestyle that Sarah wants to live in Dubai. So the description of the GoFundMe page will be when you have a wife that doesn't read the details of deals within the entertainer app.
Do you want to dig any more?
Sorry if it hurts when it's true. It's gofundme.com/help me live in Dubai with a wife that can't read details. By the way, it's a bit of a celebration as well because this is our 4-week anniversary of living in Dubai. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. He's back. More expensive.
Go again.
Sorry.
Talk about taking the limelight.
So that was more expensive than we expected, but as we wrapped up, you said that was worth it.
It's been special. It's been really special. It's been beautiful.
It's been a 4-week milestone for us. We moved just about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, a nice little celebration. A little celebration breakfast.
Nice celebration breakfast.
Which one? Mimosas.
I did force Sarah to drink quicker than she normally would to get max value. So mimosas are flowing.
I know I am a lightweight, guys. I don't. Very, very, very rarely drink. We've not had a drink since we've been here. You've had one Guinness.
I had one Guinness. It was £11.50.
which was
Daylight robbery.
unbelievably offensive. One of the reasons that we've got a GoFundMe page for our lifetime.
Please help us say goodbye, guys.
For those of you that are thinking about moving or traveling out to Dubai, I'd say a couple of things. This is special. Like the view, the service is second to none. We ended up getting 40% off the bill as residents. We used the entertainer app last time we were here, which was an amazing way to get a really great value meal. We ended up spending about £85 for the 4 of us to get a wonderful breakfast with a great view.
Yeah, just a note on that. So prices have gone up since the last time that we were here. It's not on the decadence menu. It's on the a la carte menu. But I do think that Adam got some footage of the actual menu.
Decadence
which will
menu
help
is like
you.
a fancy word for the set menu here, which is sort of the three
courses, which
So-
includes like tea, coffee, soft drinks, water, and things like that. And they do have an option for what we had was with the mimosas. But the a la carte menu is what's on the entertainer app, which is buy one get one free.
Yeah.
Or as we say in the UK, bug off.
So we ended up spending basically 1,000 dirhams, to be honest with you. So it was a very punchy morning. The menu is 450 AED without mimosas or 600 AED per person with free-flowing mimosas. So job now is go home.
No, we're going to the mall.
No more.
Mall. He's had enough mimosas to agree to go to the mall, which is a win for me, guys.
We're going home.
No, we're going to the mall.
We're going home.
Reg.
Yes.
So the plan today is we're going to take a walk around the mall, pick up some, sorry Reg, pick up some paddle rackets. And
So what happened, guys? This is why we need to go to LV. Just to explain. So
this is not making the vlog.
what happened is
This is not making the vlog.
when I went to get my Emirates ID, I took Adam's 2 phones so I could use the map.
So just quickly, before we carry on with the vlog, I'm just editing it. Hello to my chair here. And 2 quick things. 1, we did go to the mall, got paddle rackets, did not go to LV. But more importantly, I'm just editing it right now. And I have left, you'll spot it, I spotted it. I'm like, how do I edit that? I can't. I've left sun cream in a very awkward position on the vlog. And Sarah at no point told me. Just telling you, because I'm aware of it, you'll be aware of it, probably show up in the comments, but just wanted to point it out and own it. Back to the vlog. So it's Sunday morning.
I obviously didn't know. Oh, I was crying with laughter watching that.
And it's, what time is it?
9:05.
It's 9:05. Temp check.
Temp check. I don't know how it's my fault though. Oh, that's so funny.
And we are testing out one of the new amenities here, pointing at Sarah. Sarah's not an amenity of the Shoba Heartland community. Here is a new paddle court. And we've probably mentioned a couple of times in the vlog that me and Sarah are trying to get into paddle because it seems like one of the social sports out here, really good fun. But we are at risk of making the same mistake we made last time.
Yeah, because we're outdoors.
We're outdoors and it's, what time is it?
9:05.
It's 9:05, quick temp check.
Temp check. Currently 35 to increase to 37 by 10.
So we'll be playing in 37 degrees. It looks like there's a bit of shade. We headed out to Decathlon yesterday, and as with all things, all the gear, no idea. We've bought 4 paddle rackets. Me and Sarah went for the intermediate ones.
You're making it. It's like so sweaty.
I'm
Did you mean like?
just getting close, hon.
Yeah, it's too hot for that.
And in terms of like these new amenities, there's a couple of things that have just opened up in Shoba Heartland. So we've got a paddle court, which is amazing because, to be honest with you, it was pretty expensive, wasn't it? It was like £40. It was about £40 for an hour for a game of paddle.
I think it was more than that, you know.
I think with the paddle hire and the balls, it probably
Yeah.
was. So definitely considered if you wanted to just go and have an hour knockabout. We've got our own rackets now, which is good. And we can book this in the Shoba Heartlands or Shoba One app, like this, the barbecue, and bits like that. So new amenity, happy
So you can put this in the Showboat One app. It looks like it's actually one of the amenities that's getting slightly popular now, which is great.
Yeah.
Obviously, people are smarter than us because it's very booked in the evenings, not in the day. What else is there? Another thing that's just opened up is the skate park. I had a dream about that last night, by the way.
It's so weird.
Told Sarah about it this
So
morning.
weird.
I had a dream that I was on the skate park, not with the kids, because I used to like to roller skate. Is that weird? Could I get some roller skates and go to the skate park? I really want to.
I mean, it's probably more accepted here than what it would be in the UK. I think if you were
Yeah, okay.
a guy on roller skates hanging around a skate park, I think people might ask questions.
Don't know. I just want to go tear it up like I used to. Get my Bauer blades on, Bauer bearings, can't remember. Get some roller skates on, have some fun, do some fitness.
You do you, boo.
What's the matter?
So it's so like I'm sweaty, you're sweaty, and I don't like you to
It's just a buy.
You keep leaning on me.
It is what it is. I'm just trying to get us both in shot, that's all. What we're going to do now is not get competitive. We're just going to teach the boys how to play paddle and then go from there. What's that smirk for?
You always turn it into a competition.
I know. All right. We're going to play paddle. Hopefully there's some B-roll over all this talking head stuff to show you what the new courts look like. Reggie, what's your reaction to the first game of paddle, mate?
It was good, tiring, and well hot.
Well hot. Ross, what do you think of paddle?
Yeah, it's great. It's so hot. I wouldn't go in the morning, even though it's the last warmest part of the day.
Mummy, how was paddle?
Amazing. Really enjoyed it.
Try some paddle.
Oh,
Come on.
don't get, please. Oh, that is disgusting.
Who won?
Don't do
Who
that.
won? Just for the record.
Yeah, you won.
These are the paddle courts. Awesome new amenity added. I'm not entirely sure which buildings they're open to. I feel like it could be the full Showboat community. And in the app, you can actually only book one, but there's 2 courts here. So we're going to get full use out of this. Really enjoyed it. It's Sunday today. I think the plan is we're going to head to Spinneys, grab some lunch, and have an afternoon by the pool, probably about 3-4 o'clock-ish, so we don't fry. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Quick update. Also, before I get into the update, just to set the scene, we are here. Let me quickly show you. So we are at the top of the Palm. The family's over there. We've just had an awesome dinner at a little, say little, it kind of feels like a little Italian restaurant, and I'll put the name of it somewhere for reference. We're also building out like a list of everywhere we've gone to, because we keep getting questions around like where have you gone, how much does it cost, and bits like that. So we just build that out at the moment, which will be a good resource. So it's Wednesday, and we've got into the habit at the moment of every Wednesday at 7 o'clock sharp, work stops, we eject, get out the house, and try and find just an interesting meal as a family. It's like a nice way to break the week up, because we're still getting into our rhythm of ways of working. So top of the Palm at a place called Aloft, which is a hotel, but there's a couple of restaurants in the building. So we've come here tonight, found a great deal on the Entertainer app. Again, keep shamelessly plugging the Entertainer app. A couple of apps out here you just have to get, and we're going to do a dedicated piece of content on that. And had a small glass of champagne. Well, it wasn't champagne, it was Prosecco. But celebrating 500 subs. So a quick thank you to every one of you that have subscribed. To share with you what's coming up for the rest of the week. What's he doing? What are they doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's getting a photo for his channel. We need to give you an update on Riley as well, because he has taken on some serious responsibility this week with the editing of the channel. I'll probably have a quick chat with him, maybe on a future podcast. On that note, we actually did the first episode of the Dubai Diary podcast last night, which is a different style of content for the channel. Stuff that doesn't fit into the vlog or the talking head how-to videos. That was unbelievably fun. I'll link that below. So in terms of what's going on for the rest of the week, it's a pretty fun one. We've got a short week, so we are stopping all work tomorrow night, having Friday off because I guess I was going to say best mate, but he's like a brother to me. Alex, who I've known for, I don't know, 20 years, probably more, is flying over, and we're going to the water park on Friday with Alex and our friends Brett and his family, who've just recently relocated here with 2 young boys. So we're doing that on Friday. And also on Saturday, we're going for a bit of a boozy brunch together. Actually, 2 doors down from here, top of the Palm, again, Entertainer app, 2-for-1 brunch. A place called Crescendo. We've been there before. I will capture that content. And I guess as we wrap up, again, you guys know if you've been watching the vlog, Wednesday night means we go for dinner out, but it's also dessert night for the boys. And
I am tempted, whispering, that there's a viral chocolate thing that we found on TikTok, and we're trying to work out. We want to make some content as well, how to make it interesting. So we're thinking about getting the slightly offensively priced chocolate bars delivered as a treat to the boys. A little bit of a 500 subscriber celebration, and get that delivered tonight. If it shows up in the vlog in the next 2 minutes, we did. If not, I ended up looking at the price and couldn't click buy. Oh.
This looks so good, guys.
Oh my word, look at this. Look at the food. Oh.
Wow. Oh. Oh, this is it.
Sorry's in heaven.
Here.
All right. How was that?
The best pastry I've ever had.
No word of a lie. The best
Like,
pastry
yeah.
I've ever experienced in my life. By the way, I have no idea how much this is, but we'll get to that in a second. That was
Unbelievable.
phenomenal. Question for you. Is it worth the hype? Like, we've driven 20-ish minutes to get here for coffee and pastry.
Yeah, definitely. I think the vibe in here is like really cool. The fact you can see them making the pastries.
How much was it? Have you got the menu? Let me just scan this. So the pistachio croissant was 29 dirhams, like £6, £6.50, £6.70.
Less than that, because I did 30 odd dirhams yesterday converted, and that was £6.30.
Checking. 29 AED in GBP. £6.22. So £6.22 for a croissant. Was it worth it?
Is this viral bakery in Dubai really worth all the hype? Let's find out. Verdict is 100%. Definitely recommend this place. The best pastry I've ever had in my life. Save this video and make sure you visit here when you come to Dubai.
Good find.
Happy Friday vlog. Hope everyone is doing well. A quick update. Car's here. Car parked with a view. Riley's here. And just behind me, hope the audio is good by the way, because I'm doing this on my phone today, so we don't want to take the camera to the water park. This is Atlantis the Park. The park in Dubai, Atlantis Hotel, and this place behind me, which I probably won't be able to zoom in because the camera's not good enough. I'm dying to go there, and I want to kind of make an episode about it, which is the new Royal Hotel. And it's just stunning, by the way. It's really hard to communicate the scale of the thing until you're basically the base of it looking up. So I want to get that on the vlog, which is going to be fun. We actually stay here for our wedding anniversary next month. It's going to be fun. That's probably in a couple of weeks' time for the vlog. I should know when the date is. Job one is a leap of faith with the boys.
I regret this. I don't want to go on.
There you go. Go on, man! One pretty cool thing to share with you is this. So one of the slides we can go on, you actually go on a little inflatable thing and you go in a tube in through the actual aquarium, fish tank, whatever you want to call it. It's probably not a fish tank. Good? How you doing? Raging rapids, everyone's here.
It's boiling hot. Yeah, my feet are about 50 degrees. It's like walking on fire right now.
So we're now up the Trident Tower, heading on to our first family ride, but let me just show you the view from the Trident Tower. So we've got the Atlantis Farm here, Neptune Shower down there, I think that's what it's called, and then we've got, this is where all the dolphin activity happens. I got it. Awesome. I came out of nowhere. So there's a drop at the end of this at some point. I think it's right now. Woo! A quick wrap up to the week. This is normally where me and Sarah would jump on the mics and go into a bit of a therapy session, but we just launched the BKRY podcast for that. So firstly, just want to say thank you to Uncle Alex for coming over for a few days and hanging out. It was amazing to go to the water park and go to a brunch together yesterday. Actually watching the content back from the water park, I wish we got more content together, just like for memories, but I guess it's quite difficult trying to create a good narrative for the vlog and get the camera out and capture moments, but also just being present. I guess that's what every vlogger or every vlog channel deals with, and I guess we're still trying to work that out. Next week, we've got some test drives of some cars because we're trying to get that sorted. Sarah's got to get her driving license sorted. She wants to make sure that that's sorted. And we have our own vehicle before I head back to the UK for a week in a couple of weeks' time. And while the kids are still off on their summer holiday, a couple of weeks back or a week or so ago, we went to the Green Planet. So we're going to look for another activity to do as a family. On that note, guys, thanks so much. If you've got any questions or comments or anything we can help with, let us know. Speak to you soon. Catch you next time.